Test, test. Yep, you have sound. Okay, good morning, Nutmeg Nation and beyond. Welcome to Saturday morning draw of the Golden Handle. So, just going through the sheets first. On sheet A, we have Team Farmer throwing red rocks against Team Stefan in the B event, who's throwing yellow. On sheet B, we have Team Heidi throwing yellow against Team Zakin with red and hammer. And then on sheet C, we have Team Finkelstein throwing yellow, and Team Romanism, I probably said that completely wrong, Romanism, from Long Island throwing, what do we call it, red rocks and hammer on sheet C. So B event on sheet A, C events on sheet B and C, I believe. Again, I'll double check what. Jen, only B event game is on sheet A, the other two are C events, right? I'll double check for you. And I'm definitely A and B are correct. I think C is a C event as well, but I'm not sure. Ice looks a little bit frosty this morning. Definitely see the footprints going down the ice and the stone pass, so it's going to be a little bit tricky conditions until that frost comes off. Yeah, I was correct. Okay, so C event on B and C, B event on sheet A. Okay, so on sheet A we have tight corner guard. And one just in the top 12 there. They have hammer, I believe, on A, Farmer. Sheet B, Ryan's just calling for like a top 12 shot, even top 8 to lie 2 without. And we have an open house right now on sheet C, and Rock is in the house, but I think this is going through. Yep. Just don't know if it was going to bite or not, but it's stuck. So that just came a little bit tight and short on sheet B, but it's just good enough to the kind of guard that Mark's considering, I think, running it back. Calling Jack Miller, who's subbing today, along with Jane. So we have Ron Zakin, Jack Miller, Jane Murray, and Mark Zakin as Team Zakin today. That's fine. That peels the guard. That's what kind of Mark says. That was the miss. Again, it was almost kind of half buried. So I mean, it was a Plan B shot for sure. On sheet C, Dave Yeager from Bucks and Diamond State is throwing a nice takeout here. He swept it most of the way, but that's fine because it held the line beautifully and nice solid takeout. Here's another guard attempt that looks better line, this time by Chase. It's going to be really nice. Good correction there by Chase. Really tight 3 guard on the center line. Chance of a double there, but we'll see. Mr. Sean Cummings has joined us in the warm room. So we have a thrilling warm room right now with myself, Sean Cummings, Jen Cummings, who are cheering on the action on the ice. So apologies if it gets too loud on the ice in the warm room. We are packed this morning. No, I don't blame people. It's very early. We'll get teams showing up for our 10-15 draws, but yeah, the 8 a.m. games are always rough. So Jack takes away one of those guards, opens it up for sure. Ryan has to think about putting up a guard or drawing in another one. Here we go. We've got rocks on sheet A and sheet C that are going along. Alex DeGeorgi is got a shot in their way. Julie Yeager has a shot in the way as well. Nice shot there by Julie Yeager. A little tap and split, that's fine. We got a nice looking shot here on B. It's going to be a nice kind of guard. Yep, good spot, Kristen. Really nice. So again, that's basically forcing Mark Zakin again to peel. So Jane Murray on B is being asked with the peel. Might get them both here. Nope. And it jams. Oof. That's unfortunate. Just over curled slightly, hit the second yellow. I mean, it still opened up a bit, but unfortunately, B, it jammed. Who's going to throw next? We have 3 curlers all about to get a throw, so we have possibly 3 consecutive shots on the way. Oh, we have 2. So Kristen is throwing a guard on B. Julie Yeager, I think, again, is throwing a guard on B. On C, sorry. Looks a little bit tight on C here. Both shots are going to come in a bit. So Julie Yeager slightly over curls, but top of the house to their line 3. Kristen's was a little bit light on B and didn't curl as much, so Mark has a semi-open shot here, but it's still not an easy shot. I think if anything, he just peels that top yellow on B, which I think they're going to do, which is acceptable. On sheet C there, slightly heavy shot, but bumps it. So red at least lies second shot right now, but it's wide open. Red has hammer though, so they'll be okay with that. Sheet A, we have Team Farmer line 4 right now. So we're on to skips rocks on all 3 sheets. So who's going to throw first? So Ken Finkelstein is throwing takeout. Sweepers are off it on sheet C. It looks a little bit wide, but the weight looks pretty good. I think it will come in nice. Here they go now, yep. Definitely got some curl there today, which is good. Hit and roll, so they lie 4. Nice looking guard here. Over and up. Yep. Nice spot there for Ryan. Nice guard to still lie 2. Again, high guard makes it very hard to kind of run anything back. Depending on the curl, there might be a path down to that rock, but I'm not sure. On sheet A, which I apologize, it's always the hardest sheet to look at because the angle's just not great looking at from the warm room. I think Craig Steffen got second shot in there, so he took something out. So Chris Farmer lies 1 right now, but has 3 and 4 as well. So it looks a nice looking shot here on C. Nice hit. Oh, just unfortunate, kind of rolled. So there's still 2 down. So yellow line 2. Mark Zakin on sheet B is on his way. He is calling for a kind of downward hit. So it's past the guard. Is it inside the red? It's going to be close, but I think it's going to wick. And rolls onto second shot. So I think Ryan's just going to draw something down on top of his own yellow. Lie 2. If he throws a little bit short, then that's fine, but he's got a good setup. I would go for 2 here. I think that's what he's looking at. On sheet C, we have a yellow rock in play, Team Finkelstein. Just drawing down, possibly just, I think, to guard because he's lying 2 without hammer. It's a little bit wide. Has to curl to. It's pretty good. I mean, there is a pathway on the out turn to come down and sit on the button. That's the way I would go, just because of the way that top yellow is. Again, it's what you're comfortable with for sure. We have an so Chris Farmer's lying 4 again, but not for long. But that hit, even though it's a double, Chris is only lying. Sorry, takes away 2, but Chris has a shot for 3. So definitely 2 for red right now, unless he taps something up. 2 shots are consecutively being thrown on B and C, so Ryan's going to go for a draw. Looks a little toasty. It needs to curl. Doesn't want to tap this up. Flop over those, okay. Okay, that's fine. And on the C, sorry I missed that. I was just watching the shot on B. I think he tapped up that yellow. I mean, the pathway was there. It's tough, but that was the risk for sure. I mean, the out turn was a bit more clear, but you didn't have backing, so. So, Bucks County take a 3-0 lead, steal a 3. Again, sorry I missed what happened on A, but we'll see when the score goes up in a second. And Mark Zakin is calling for a draw for 1. So Mark's draw is away. Sweepers are on it, so it could be tight to this yellow guard. It may be a little light. Well, it's past the guard. Has it got the weight? I don't think so. I think this is going to go top 8. It's close, but yep, top 8. So steal a 1 for Ryan Heidi. Good attempt there by Mark. Really nice line. Just slightly short, but it happens. First end ice. Sean writing words of encouragement for Sheet B. Let's see how many viewers we have. 6 viewers. Again, welcome viewers this morning. Thank you for getting up early and watching. We have a nice looking stone here on C. It's going to go back 12, but it's going to be fully behind cover, so no, it's a little open. Nice guard there by Katia. Nice tight 3 guard on Sheet B. So a good start again by Team Heidi. Sheet C, we have Long Island trying to draw here, but I think it's a little tight. It's close, but I think it's going to just bump that red, and it's going to split and open up. That's okay. Opens up the house for red. We have a draw here on B from Runazakin. It is going to just tap up the yellow, which it's okay. I mean, it bumps it to the side, opens up the house. Weight looked good because it just bumped it to top 8, so weight was close. Nice looking stone there by Jack. Oh, sorry, Ronna, sorry. We're still on Leeds Rocks, but she chipped it out. On C, we have a heavy draw that just bumped.
Which one? Okay. The orange socks. Yep. The socks. Always has interesting get-ups. My nephew.
So we have Chase for Team Heidi on Sheet B right now, delivering a draw round. Sweepers are on it, so it's maybe a little bit light. Line looks fine. Oh, nice throw. Nice weight call. Right on the button. Really nice throw. Beautiful shot there on Sheet B. Sweepers gauged that beautifully. Ryan called a really nice line. Sheet A. Craig Stephan is lying 1. Buried behind that red kind of guard, I think. So he's calling for to split the house. Looks a little heavy, I think. Oh, wow. Great shot there by Jack Miller, going right through between the two guards and popping out the yellow stone. Yep, that yellow on A was just a little toasty. On sheet C, red kind of threw a little bit heavy again, bumped, but they now shot rock, so they had back in there that if they did that, they could lie. Chase is trying to replace his rock. This time it looks a little toasty. I think this is past the guard, but I think it's through. Mark is going to sweep it out for sure. Yep. That's a nice try there by Chase again. Just this time he threw just past back line. Definitely Speedy the Ice is getting up. We have a nice draw down attempt on sheet A. It's going to be a little short, but it's in there for a second shot. Takeout attempt here, which is going to chip, and I think it's going to roll out. Yep. But they still lie three. They got that biter at the front and two at the back. So red's going to call that draw down two behind the kind of red guard and yellow biter. Be a nice place to put it. On sheet B, Jack Miller now tapped up red, but it's open. Weight was nice. I think he just caught it a little bit on the outside. This looks really close here on sheet C. They're sweeping it for line. If it gets past, it's going to be really nice. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yep. Really nice shot there. Great shot. Bumps it, but that's a very good place to be. Makes that next shot a lot harder because it's you've got to clear the guard and have the weight down. If you're a little bit heavy, you're just kind of chipping off this red. So I like red set up here right now. And again, brave sweep call just to let it bend around that guard and. On A, they were trying to draw down to that yellow, but they kind of hit through on red and bumped to back four. This looks a little bit wider here on sheet C. Weight looks good. I think it's going to just kind of corner freeze it. Might slightly bump. Yeah, it slightly bumps it. Lies for shot, but again, if Long Island just comes down with a quiet weight, just back line, just kind of gets nose or just across it, bumps it back to back 12, then they'll lie two. It is a tricky shot for sure. I mean, again, calling a draw down two, but the audible is it's a little bit tight, a little bit heavy. You can just bump out and lie two. But again, calling just a draw down two. Looks a little hot here. So can he get it to bump this yellow at the back, or is this going to go through? It's close. I think we're on the back yellow. Yep. Doesn't need to sweep it. Okay, so it's back house. Third shot, I think. Maybe fourth shot. Let me look at the overhead. Yeah, third shot, so there is a chance of bumping at that yellow in line 3 for red. So sheet A, The draw is or the guard, I think, is really nice. We have a stone on its way on sheet C. Looks a little toasty. It's not. It's actually pretty good. Gonna go top 8 to lie 2. So the double's there. The natural double is, I would say, the other way, just crossing the face. I mean, you can get it this way, but yeah, he's changing it now. No. Yeah, he's coming this way now. That's the more natural double. Or is the other way? It's tough. I'd actually probably go across the top, but big possibility of a jam in the back yellow. It's just it's a tricky angle, just where it's all stacked up. So it's on its way on sheet C. This could be close. Might have swung a little bit too much. Yep. But it might get the other way, which is fine. Yep. Sweep, 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 sweep. Oh, they should have been sweeping that yellow, but I think it's okay. Nice shot. Looks a little toasty here on sheet B by Mark Zakin, so Ryan is lying 1, has a chance now to lie 2 by drawing around. I mean, I would not guard it. I would come a second one to make Mark's last shot difficult. Excuse me. So another guard put up on sheet A to kind of make Craig Steffens' draw a little bit challenging. Who's going to throw first here? I think sheet C is going to throw first, so sheet C is just going to come down and try and sit in that same way both teams are going to play to lie shot. Looks a little bit tight and might be crashing on this top yellow. It's going to be close. I mean, we have the advantage of being right behind sheet C here in the commentary booth, so yep, it's going to crash and it's going to roll, but it's going to roll 2-shot rock but open. And Ryan just threw a little bit too heavy on sheet B. The line was good, but Craig Steffen is away on sheet A. Looks a little toasty. Oh. And just crashes into the guard, and it's 1 red. So red Chris Farmer takes a 3-0 lead on sheet A. This is a hit for 3 on sheet C, and on sheet B, Mark Zakin is just trying to peel this yellow out and blank to retain hammer in the third. Okay, so we have sheet C on its way. Weight looks nice. Sweepers are off it. Sweepers are on it now. They're sweeping it nicely, sweeping it nicely, sweeping it nicely. It's going to crash into there, so it's only going to be for one. And it rolls out. Oh, that's unfortunate. So there's one yellow. Just crossed over the face and jammed. Weight was nice. It just, line was a little bit tight. So 4-0 lead for Bucks County and Diamond State. I mean, I suppose you can call the Eagles Bucks as well because they curl it there. So, and we're gonna bite a bar on sheet B. So again, Mark Zakin made the peel, but it might be hanging on, it might not. So all they're doing is just putting the biter bar down to see if that rock is in the rings. Yep. And it did not touch, so it is a blank.
you're ready to.
Sorry guys, that's a little short break and I am back. Okay.
And then this is what you slide.
So Mark Zakin did blank on B, so
Yeah.
we're in the third end on each game. Chris Farmer's continued to pile the pressure on Craig Steffen with another 2 reds, but this looks a nice shot here. Just gets one of them. This looks a really nice shot here on C if it curls. It's close. Really love the weight. It's going to hit it, and it's going to chip it out and lie. Yep, really nice shot. Really good throw. So Bucks is line 3 again on sheet C. Nice shot here and roll behind. Yep, really nice shot. Red is line 2 on A again. Oh, and it goes right through between them. Cuts them down now, so yellow I think is line second shot. It's close to C on here because I don't have the overhead. Excuse me. A little heavy there by Jane on sheet B. Again, nice, definitely gets up. I mean, gives Ryan some back and just a throw, kind of top 4, but knowing that he's got 2 rocks he can come down on. So we have a draw attempt here by Ryan Heidi. Looks a little hot, but no, it's coming down. Yeah.
Your nephew let me know that he wants you to buy one of these fancy Golden Handle shirts. $40 for him. $40 for him? Yes. Christmas is over.
That horse is birthday.
Okay, your nephew said that he wants you guys to buy one for yourselves as a commemorative item.
Beautiful. $40.
This is last year's. Yeah. This is this year's. This is so this year it's the Golden Handle.
It's like a comedy show, yeah.
Last year we did dueling pianos.
Oh wow, that must have been cool.
That's why this was a little.
I like Lucius better.
And I rented, which one? This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, my wife likes this one better. But
Hey, happy wife, happy life, man. It only comes in black. It only comes in black.
So we have Mark Zakin. Actually, no, sheet C's got nice rock and play. It's going to be second shot, which is nice. Mark Zakin just trying to draw down to this yellow and just bump it back to lie 2. Sweepers are on it. Might be a little short. Yeah, it just caught the sweepers by surprise there. So it's going to be top 12, but
based on right now, red is scoring 2.
Yeah, I see 2 right now. They're losing. What? 5.
But the way it's set up, yellow's going to just come right down to it. It's wide open.
So how's this scoring going? I see there's 3. So now they're
So
4-0.
the numbers in the middle, the big red numbers,
Yeah.
that's the actual points. So 1 and the 2 is like the end. An end in curling is kind of like a Little League baseball.
Yeah.
So at the first end, it was 3-0. At the end of the second end, it was 4. Okay, 4-0.
looks a little tight on sheet C here. The sweepers are on it. It's curling hard.
Sometimes less if it's a blowout, but there's a team issue.
Yeah, they'll give it up because they got no chance. Right. Yeah, we do that enough.
It's still going to be, well, worked out good. Knocked it out and came down and it's kind of corner frozen parsley, the other red. So, but if he chips this out,
Yeah, the 2 reds will be closer.
I don't like going this way.
Yeah, the yellow and
So here's Ryan's shot,
yeah, so I'm bringing out the measures.
trying to throw a guard.
So either way, he has to try to hit this yellow.
Looks as though it's running on sheet B. It's so hard to tell. They're sweeping it so. It's over curled a bit. Oh, did it tap it up?
Couldn't get a good picture because big ass nephew was in the way.
I don't think so. I'm going to check the overhead just to see, and I'll be back 1 sec.
Almost. Did you get a good one about that?
So looking at the overhead on sheet B, he did not tap the red up enough, so he's still line 1 at the back. So
You're going to try to get that one down there.
Mark's just trying to draw.
That's the yellow's closest right now.
But if he somehow kind of does a heavy draw and bumps that yellow out, which could be there depending on the card we get.
The red one out.
Yeah, so now yellow or red. Who's closer, the red or one of the yellows?
Red.
So it's 1 red, maybe 2. Let's see from the overhead. It's close, but I think Nate's just 1. He half made it. He got 1.
You got one?
He hit and he hit. I didn't fully see it, but it looks as though he hit and must have rolled. Mark Zakin shot could go through this gap, and it does.
Delete the ones that are not good.
So a steal of 1 for Ryan Heidi. So 2-0 lead. And Craig Steffen got 2 on A, so he's brought that back to 3-2. I will take a quick break and I'll be back. Sorry guys, I'm back on and just updating you on the score. So sheet C, which is right in front of me, it looks as though it's 5-1 to Bucks County. Who are yellow, and red is lying short rock right now with hammer. Sheet B, Mark Sagan got a 5 in the 4, so he is now up 5-2. But yellow was lying 1, so with hammer. And then on sheet B, it is 4-3 yellow, which is Craig Steffen. 2 reds are lying in there. This looks like a peel attempt, but it could just run it back. Runs it back into the yellow, though.
He's happy.
So red or 9 line 2.
Points right now. But they still have like 1, 2, 3, 4 to go.
And the red clips the guard, so Ryan has a chance to split the house for 2.
I wonder if he made a come on and space.
Find out.
Live entertainment too.
Okay, so I'm not sure what happened with the red on C, but they still have 2 that are wide open. Shot on B's away. Ryan's trying to split the house. Sweepers were off it, and come on, bite. It bites, so it's fine. So B lies 2. Sorry, Ryan lies 2 on B.
I thought my team was yellow, not red. I thought we were done because I thought your team was red.
Oh no, yeah, no, Mark had a big end. Or he could have gotten 6, but
I totally missed that.
yeah.
I was just like, oh shit, you know. My team was because I didn't know who was who.
Got it.
Okay, well that's better. So
Yeah.
maybe I'll try playing next time. If I can, do brushing and stuff. Not
We have a shot here on C. Looks a touch wide.
Maybe after these games, do like a slide. Did you bring your shoes?
here, yeah,
Yeah.
here. After forgetting the first day.
Yeah, you're
I
like,
just left
keep
it
it.
there. Yeah. Well, I'm
No,
gonna.
Frank Sinatra, just stop. It's already going on this thing.
You have matches every weekend? Every weekend you have matches? Well, it's like league play. This is like a special tournament, so we have teams from out of town.
I like to come this year.
Yeah.
Relax.
Huh?
I like to come this year and watch
Yeah,
this.
Sunday mornings we have it's called the Collection League. Collection Plays League. That's like a pickup league. So
Oh, wow. I'm enjoying this. First time I've ever watched this. I want to join. You can do it.
We'll be down for it. I don't have crumbs.
They did.
I do. We have the first 4 weeks in January.
Not next week. Oh, really?
Yeah, he took his voice.
I had one in
Rubber.
They just think they have to do that.
but I had
He's on the side.
I already had one. They were playing the
All right.
Yeah. So we had one.
I haven't had it since I left.
So my friend was texting me.
Nice draw there by Ryan on B. So
I was supposed to
He's line 2. Or he got his 2. So,
Googling.
5-4. Sheet B is a really good game after 5 ends. They have 28 minutes, so they're good on time.
Dude, if he was in mid-game, I'd go out there and beat him over the head with a broom. You can't do that to me.
Well, no. Marshman beat him over the head with a broom.
He stole my exact look.
We have some drama in the warm room that Colin Kirkpatrick is just in the warm room and saying that Ryan Heidi has stole his look. He's upset that he has the same clothes as him.
Been wearing it all weekend. I earned it first. Just saying. That's all.
There's a nice looking draw here by Katia. Right on the button. I mean, it's open, but it's definitely forces Mark to hit it rather than. Right on the. Colin. Right on the board. There's a board down there. Right at you stole my look.
Then you gotta get him to turn around. And like,
You will.
still in. Still in.
Nice hit there by Rona. Just slightly on the side, and it's going to roll out. So this is red, so yellow's line 1 on C. No, red's line 1. So this is a draw for 2. So that would make it 5-3 if he gets it. Hmm.
That's the last year. I want you to look at that.
That's not you, that's him. Hey, that's a form of flattery, man, when they copy it.
That's a nice guard there by Katia on B. I mean, again, it's okay that this is open. You want to establish the middle with the guard early, so going back across to B and A. Sorry, there's a very familiar sight of Red Rocks in play. Team Farmer have done a really good job in getting rocks in play. This is looking nice, though. Nice hit and roll. Why were they not sweeping? Just over curled at the end there. This is a nice looking draw here. Will it get in? It does. 2 points for red on C, so 5-3 on C, I believe. Double check when the score goes up, but I'm pretty sure that back red was out counting that yellow. Sometimes our cameras are deceiving. The takeout was not made, or no, I'm not sure what happened. Maybe takeout was not made on B. So Chase is now being asked for a draw. Looks a touch heavy. Line looks great, but I think this is going through the house. It's close, but Mark is sweeping. Ooh, hang on. Just, I think. If there's a biter, then it's line 2. Switch to this view. Multi-view.
He just worries about speed.
Yeah, I think it's... Yeah, it was 2 for a red on C, so it's an interesting game after 5 on all 3 sheets. So Chris Farmer leads 6-4 against Craig Steffen. Mark Zakin leads 5-4 against Ryan Heidi, and on C, Ken Finkelstein's leading against Long Island on sheet C.
Perfect for those. And then when you go into the clubhouse and like you take it off, like take off the overlay, people are always like, oh, cool. That's the conversation.
Yeah.
Large, extra large, extra large. You gotta have it go across the shoulders. It doesn't go across most of it. I'm stupid wide for a guy my size.
Well, dress.
Oh, yeah.
In limos.
Yoga's the best.
It's looking nice. Drawdown 2 by Kristen there. Yep, really nice shot there by Kristen. Onto the button, and could be chipped out, but pretty good shot.
Anybody else want a shirt while I'm in here? One at a time, please. He's trying one out now. So,
Oh, Carl's gonna be the model.
I'm trusting it. It's gonna go. It goes straight into the broom bag, so don't lose it. And then I don't have to worry about trying to pack it in the other suitcase. It's the great thing about bringing the big broom bag, and you're the only person using it. Right. Keep throwing shit at it.
Oh, why did we not sweep that right? So we have, look at the sheets. Sheet A, red's line 2 right now at the front of the house. Sheet B, yellow I think is line 1, but it's close. Again, my camera angles could say it could be red. So Ryan's hitting that one anyway.
I know what a bad scrape would be.
I've seen a bad scraper
I
too.
call it. It was one of the better scrapers.
Kristen just hit that one in, and not sure why you would go inside out. I'm not sure what that red was, but
You know what? You know I don't know who that is? That's Ryan Heidi. Okay? Look at me. Look at this. Look what he did.
Whoa, whoa.
Colin is still going on about how Ryan Astoli's look with the red shirt and hat and Ardsley pants. So this one could go on all day.
But you can't see under the hat, so it doesn't matter. That could be a big ball patch.
Okay, Guard went up there by Mark Zakin, protecting his 1. There is a pocket there, though, for Ryan to come down, even bump it back and lie 2. Sheet C, right in front of me. Long Island's lying 1. Pretty open, so calling for a hit. Looks a little wide. It's coming now, but I think it's just going to peel it out. Oh no. Moved nicely. Definitely some curl. It just seemed to be hanging on that center line, but it came nicely. Nice throw. This looks like a nice draw here on sheet A. Is it going to be enough, though? It's short, so it's still only 2 red. It's a good spot to be in, but a little short. Yep. Take out here on C. It's really begin to swing. Really begin to swing. Deflects and oof, just passed. This could be really nice on B if it gets past. Come on. Hard sweep, hard sweep, hard sweep. Really nice throw. Yep, great throw there by Ryan. Big shot.
Send him this way?
You can just walk into a gas station and buy like yeah, so she kept saying there's a convenience store, but that doesn't mean anything to me.
Right.
A convenience store, like, if I run out of
When I moved to Connecticut, I started seeing package stores, and I was like,
in
is it like
Massachusetts.
FedEx? You know, like I thought they sold the whole boxes.
In Massachusetts, that's what they call them.
I didn't know.
And then I moved to Pennsylvania, and
It's a nice looking draw here on C. It's going to bump and split a little bit. 2 yellows. It didn't really split, it just bumped, so there's a bit of a pocket there. Mark Zakin's first skips rock is on its way on B. Trying to draw down and bump out that yellow. I think it's a touch wide and it's going to kind of bump it in more. Yep. So Ryan just throws up a guard and protects his 1. Yep. There's no. You're only going to create angles if you. Well, it's a really nice shot. Oh, that would have. I mean, it's tough. I would have swept it out just to. Who's hammer though? Yellow. Yeah, it's okay. They swept out a little bit because it was going anyway. They would be behind cover for a second shot, but they don't have a hammer, so you just let it go, which is fine. It was a nice hit. This looks a nice throw on C. Just beginning to move. Did look tight out of hand in my first thought. Yep. Our rocks do move a good amount. So Ryan's guard is on its way. Sweepers are off it. Caddy is just cleaning. Sweepers are now on it just to drag it to top 12. That's a nice throw. So nice top 12 guard there by Ryan. Leaving basically the run back for Mark Zakin to try and score 1. It's pretty hard to get there and score. Since everyone's done this, oh no, there, yeah. I can give you a little bit closer look up just for this last couple shots here in the 6, and then I'll go back to our full view.
Oh my God. Very close. This is very close. Great scrub. What a shot.
Really nice throw. Really great sweep on sheet C. So Red's line 2 without. Mark is still thinking about how he can score his 1. Mr. Alex Cooper is in the house. Sorry, I'm back. Team was just confirming timing rules on sheet C, so they're all good. So it looks as though Chris Farmer scored another, so he's up 7-4 on sheet A. That's okay. Nice shot on B. I mean, it opens it up and tried to run back, but it opens up, which I'm fine with.
I mean, which is why I know you can program Excel to pretend that you're there. I once was concerned that my company might be doing that.
Mine was very open.
Yellow is shot for 2 here, so you get rid of this red.
And so I,
It's looking close.
also because it would keep me
It's looking really close.
logged on and showing as active.
Sorry guys, I'll go back to my full.
If I needed to. So I
Yep,
wrote that
full sheets.
like just in case.
So they made it for 4. Wow, sorry. So it was a shot for 4 there on C. They're going to play one more. So 9-3 on sheet C. We got a flash on B. So Mark's got a chance to lie 2 again. Hey. Yo, here. So Ryan got his 1 and the 6 on sheet B. So we have a tie game on with 2 ends left. Again, if you're around Nutmeg Nation, come on down. Come watch some good curling. Got games on all the way through till early, 3:30. I think we've only got the. Yeah, we got some games. 3:30. And then, so they'll be done by about 5:30, and then we're off to our Bijou Theatre for our comedy night tonight, off-site dinner, which is always fun. I'll change that just so I can score. So sheet A looks like Craig Steffen's line 2 with hammer, so chance to get back in this game for sure. Mark Zakin is line 1 at the back with hammer, and nice drawing here by Jack Miller. Nice take out here by Kristen, and a flop over to kind of create a jam possibility. I mean, it's still wide open, but you go slightly outside the nose and it jams in the back and rolls out. So yellow has fantastic setup with 2 yellows right in the forefoot stacked. And it's going to be nose though, so nice shot there by Jane. So Kristen, chance to hit again. Hit and flop, yep. Just a little way, nice weight, but a little bit wide this time by Kristen. So Mark Zakin, line 2, got a chance to draw him for 3. Nice throw there by Jane. Stay like 3. Craig Stephan is still lying 2. So sheet B, Ryan is going for a takeout. Sweepers are on it early. Ooh. Mini removes 1, so he's second shot. I just realized Mr. Zakin is wearing his nutmeg gear today. He was wearing his Charlotte gear, and he's brought back his nutmeg gear. It's looking a nice shot here on sheet A, if it curls enough. Really nice shot rock. It's a way to cut down that end for sure. Mark Zakin's stone is away on B. Sweepers are on it, so it means it is moving. It's over curling, but it's enough weight, and it's going to go out. It's still line 2. So there is a double, or you draw. The draw, if you leave it open, there's a wide. It's a shot for 3, which is then top. So I like the hit. He is going to draw. If he gets this fully buried, then it's a really good shot. The danger if he leaves it open, Mark just has to hit for 3, and then it's an uphill battle in the last. But don't disagree with the draw for sure. There's one or two options. Ryan's more than capable of putting a really nice draw here right in the bun.
You have to fully, yeah, but you have to fully bury her.
We got troubles here.
Send it to him.
So Ryan's draw is off on B. Sweepers are watching it. Sweepers are still off it. They're watching it closely. It's close for sure. Looks really nice. Just needs to bend a little bit more. Comes nicely down to the back. I'm going to run to the camera to see where it is, but it looks a really nice shot. Is that shot or is Mark still shot at the front?
Hard to tell. I think I kind of like yellow. I think it's kind of like yellow.
What?
It's on my screen as well as the brand. That's a good swap.
Text your messages. I'll take your message.
So my first thoughts are correct that it's going to definitely be a measure, I think, between the red and yellow. The overhead basically might be yellow, but it's hard to read. So Mark's drawing down here, coming with weight, I think. So definitely trying to bump it out if he can. Sweepers are on it. So he bumps it a little bit, then it's definitely 2. And he bumps it, so good enough. So 2 there for Mark Zakin. So it is now 7-5 for Zakin. Ryan has a hammer, so Ryan just needs a 2 to go to Skips Rocks, 3 to win. Mark will call top of the house, yep. Looks like 1 red on A. So we have a hog on B by Rona's first shot. Katia is being asked for corner guard. Again, our warm room is getting a little bit busy with our 10-15 draw and people now coming down to watch. And Katia comes up short, so So we have handshakes on sheet C. So Bucks County have defeated Long Island. Craig Stephan is 8-4 down, so he's in danger of being run at rocks. Nice take out there by Katia on B. So yellow lies 1.
I only took a half.
We play on A. Okay.
Good luck, jackass.
So we had a nice hit and roll to the side.
I have to run back out to the car.
Is it chocolate?
There's a flash on B. So Mark will split the house possibly.
We don't have many minutes.
Yep.
I love this place.
Morning. How you guys doing?
Oh, 8 o'clock in the morning.
Too?
8 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday.
Yeah.
After
That's right.
Friday night.
But the
Guy,
ball opens at 9.
this guy right here. This is my uncle, by the way. We were sitting on the ice
nice.
like, that looks like the most delicious.
Yeah, we were really eyeing up your drinks.
My mouth is watering.
They opened the bar at 9. I was happy. They were really looking better and better. You guys played a good game.
So nice throw there by Jane. Line 2 now.
Hello. I'm pretty gross.
Oh, I don't care. No problem.
How you guys doing?
Good, good. So it was something.
And it's really cold out there, huh?
I run hot, so kind of this is the oldest sport tolerable for me. But yes,
You guys were great.
Howie and I haven't been on the ice really for like a year, so it's like we haven't had any practices, we haven't had any So that considered, we did okay. Otherwise, not great.
No, it's hey, getting
But
up there, going out
so
there.
fun.
Yeah.
And it's so
You
fun.
guys have
And
great
it's like,
shots.
it's just a fascinating game. I'm not an athlete. And this is like captivating.
Out there.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta do sweep.
Sweet!
I know, I love it. I hear him screaming, sweep!
I always say it's the only place on earth where a man's allowed to yell at me is sweet.
We were laughing. We were doing all the running, sweeping. He's walking behind.
Oh yeah.
No running, nothing.
That's for direction, but when he sweeps, he can bring a rock 5, 10 extra feet. That man is an asset. He's a beast.
He's got good lean on that broom. He's really good. I think snaps on the teeth.
I was playing on a different team a while ago, and Eric was watching.
We're on sheet B. They're just
They're not utilizing it.
there's 5 rocks being thrown by.
Oh, it was so fun to watch you guys.
Oh, well,
Never lose. I'm always. I'm like,
I'm going to step out and just cool my face for a second.
How'd you do yesterday?
I'm Marie, by the
yesterday.
way. I'm
Hey,
Sarah.
I'm
Give me 1 second.
You guys are great.
Okay, so sorry for that delay on sheet B. I was going out to help out with the ruling, just because I was going to fall in the game. So basically, what happened was when sheet C finished, they grabbed one of the rocks on B. So then Jack only threw one stone instead of two, and Jane threw it out of order. So the official ruling is now that if it gets to that point, Jack will now throw the last rock. So Mark Zakin is technically throwing Red's second vice rock. Sorry. So Red still have.
Waiting on yours. Like, I know how to do this part. Yeah, Jules is Jules.
But it's like it's kind of weird. I'll stop it in 15 minutes. Say hello, so I know what you're talking about. 3 days later, saying, "When can I start?"
They love it. It was a Saturday night, and it was like when people started to go around. I found myself. They do a game called Shorties where you just play that first 10 feet, like real close. So it was like 10 I was listening to
So we have an open house on B. Mark Zakin's just kind of draw down to the wing. Ryan still has 3 stones remaining. Red has 3 remaining.
Susan wouldn't make for this because she doesn't sweep at home. Never mind sweep at home.
So is that in the wing. So if I'm Ryan here, I'm ignoring that, but he's going to hit it. I mean, it's 12 foot. I would throw it out wide. I'd throw the other way to the 8 foot. Liar 1 makes Mark chase this.
Sounds good. I mean, I've had it. Like Sasha had it or whatever. Like, oh, we're cruise down Sally's or Pepe's or like a block from each other. Whichever one looks.
Just give me a nice takeout.
Yeah. But we hit one of those things.
Like we got one Bucks County line down there, and that's a spare.
It's 7:30 on Friday.
So a nice shot there by Kristen. Good takeout. Yellow lie 1 of 2 required to tie this. Mark Zakin coming inside out to try and remove it. He doesn't mind if he peels out. He just has to keep knocking yellow rocks out the house. The rock is underway. They are sweeping, but it looks as though it's close, I think. Here we go. It hit. So job done. Brian now has something to kind of put in front or to draw down to, which is fine. He's got to be close to it to cause the jam.
That's what they were doing. Next time you go down there,
so we come to every year they do like a banquet.
We don't have any more time.
So last year was really great.
So Ryan Heidi's first skip rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, just 2 pieces of Wonder Bread. Chunk of meat. Enjoy.
Has to be in. Has to be in. It is short, and that is game. So Jack does not have to throw the last one. So Mark Zakin won that game. Anyway, Nutmeg Nation and beyond, that is the end of this draw. I'm going to close the stream, and we'll start up the next stream in a little bit. Next game was scheduled for 10:15. It'll probably be closer to 10:20. So, thank you for watching, and we'll be back very shortly.